never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright, out there, YouTube, what's up? It's Doc here, and in case you weren't paying attention to the first 5 minutes or so of the video, this is Fallout New Vegas. This is right here at the very beginning of the game, and this guy here in front of me is a doctor of some kind, and he's patching me up after I got shot by the guy in the checker suit that you saw in the beginning. So, if you don't have any experience with the Fallout series, it's an RPG with Fallout 3. They went to the Oblivion-ish style of gameplay where you have first-person or third-person option. And it plays almost like a shooter to a certain extent, with some deep RPG elements. Not quite as dumbed down as a lot of RPGs that have come out here lately, where the skill trees and whatnot are not very involved. It's a pretty solid game. It's in my top 10 probably. Fallout 3, I haven't gotten deep enough into this one, but based on my experience with it so far, it's really good. So right here I'm picking what my character looks like, and I sped this bit up because I spent a pretty good bit of time in these menus, and there was no reason for you to sit there and watch me scroll through appearance options for like 2 minutes. So I go with something pretty basic. You don't get a whole lot of customization, you'll see what it looks like there here at the tail end in just a second. So if you have not bought this game, I highly recommend that you do. It's really good. It's going to be a long experience. In Fallout 3, I played for about 80 something hours. I had to go with a survivalist beard. I have a survivalist beard of sorts in the real world or in real life or whatever. So, big fan of beards, this guy right here. So this guy's helping me stand up for the first time, and we'll go through a little, you know, press this button to walk, as if it was not going to be obvious. And I think I walk over and take some stuff off of his little roll-around doctor cart thing before I go wherever he's telling me to go. I mean, it's an RPG. You're supposed to loot things and pick up items, so I figured I'd get right into it. And then I'll walk over and pick my special attributes, which, if you're not familiar with the series of games, is your main, the things that define how your skills, how good you are at certain things. Special stands for strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Strength, as you can probably imagine, is how much stuff you can carry, how much damage you do with melee weapons or if you're unarmed. Perception is how far you can see, how soon enemies come up on the little compass thing as red dots. Endurance has to do a lot with health and whatnot. Charisma is interacting with people. It affects your speech and barter skills. Intelligence is science and medicine. Agility is your movement speed, jump height, and things of that nature. And luck is just how lucky you are out there as far as critical hits and finding stuff in the environment. So, this video is wrapping up. These were originally going to be 15 minutes long, but my computer apparently doesn't like to render anything longer than about 10 minutes, so I had to shorten it, and we'll do about 10 minutes an episode. If there's anything you'd like to see in particular, let me know, and thanks for watching.